my name is Zoe. I am the Tipsy Psychic. So today I'm going to show you my new tarot deck, and I'm talking about it because it's like one of my favorite decks now in the entire universe. I have had so many tarot decks in my lifetime, and I love tarot, but I feel like there are certain cards, certain decks that just look beautiful, but they do not resonate, and I am not connected to them. So this is called the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot Deck and Guidebook. So I was looking for something that was smaller that I could put in my purse, because I always carry a tarot deck in my purse. The one I was carrying in my purse I wasn't really connected to, and it was really big and bulky at the time, so I decided this is great. It also has its own little box. It's like a tin metal box here, and inside it has its own little guidebook. Most tarot decks come with like a little guidebook, so that's really nice, but I usually don't use them. I have enjoyed, however, looking at the definitions, because I feel like they're not as specific and they allow a lot of room for interpretation. Let me tell you a little bit about the suits, the major arcana, the court cards. I think this is a really nice little guidebook. Like, say this is your first tarot deck, I feel like this could work for you. A lot of people, when they have their first tarot deck, they prefer something more detailed than these cards, but I've always liked symbols. It gives you some spread ideas and some different ways to read the cards. So this is a Rider-Waite tarot deck, which means it is like 78 cards, and it has the major arcana and the minor arcana cards. So the court cards are what really stood out to me with this deck. Instead of having queens and kings, we have mother for queen and fathers instead of kings. So mothers, fathers adds a different element to this, and I really like it. Instead of pages, we have daughters, and instead of knights, we have sons. And so I really like this. I really like this change, and I almost feel more connected to it than I do the regular like queen, page, knight, king. I think it's really interesting, and it feels more intimate. So it's hard for me to show you all of it, but just to show you some cards, like, they're really beautiful. It's kind of like this inky look, like a print almost, and then there's like color. So I like that these aren't too noisy. Like, they're symbolic, but it's not noisy. And I feel like sometimes when the cards are they're way too busy, like there's so much going on in them, that it's really hard for me to just focus on my intuition. So I really like this deck. I feel really connected to it. I think certain decks you just don't feel connected to. The cardstock it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Like, I've had some higher quality cardstock, but it just does what it needs to do. And I like the size. I'm definitely going to post a link below. I think the most important thing is not to do it because I told you or because your friend has it, but because it stands out to you, it calls to you. When you go to a store, like a metaphysical shop, you really need to like look at the cards. So what I'll do is I'll look at the different decks, look at the ones that I'm drawn to, and then maybe later I'll go home and I will order them online because it's cheaper. But sometimes, depending on the event, like if I'm at a festival, I might feel like getting a card there, because I feel like it's like also a powerful moment, you know, a powerful event. So it depends what you want to do. There are a lot of different places to get cards. You can make your own cards, but these are just beautiful. I always get so excited when I get a new tarot deck. I'm like, I gotta try it out. I gotta read everybody. I gotta do everything with it. So this is cool. Very cool. Anyway, check out the link below if you're interested. And please comment and subscribe to my channel. Bye.